Helldivers 2 has only been out for about a couple weeks, but it has been getting so much praise and so much hype, and I'm here to say that it deserves every single bit of it.
I love democracy.
I already made a bit of a review video discussing Helldivers 2, but I just wanted to talk a little bit more about it because it is getting so much hype. Recently, it reached over 400,000 concurrent players on Steam, and I imagine that that number is probably going to go up at some point. I really think it's a game that deserves all this attention right now because it is so lovingly crafted. You can tell that the developers poured a ton of passion and detail into this game. The gameplay is really fun and enjoyable to play. I don't see myself getting tired playing this game for a while. World building in this game is so incredible. You have everybody playing it, fighting fervently to defend democracy, freedom, and liberty. I think it was liberty. I was going to say justice, but it's liberty.
No! Sweet liberty! No!
So let's discuss why Helldivers 2 is totally worth it, and you should be playing it right now.
Join the Helldivers.
Helldivers 2 is uniting the gaming community and single-handedly bringing an end to the console wars. This game is only out on PlayStation 5 and PC, but I have seen so many people and so many posts calling for it to be put on Xbox. Not just from the Xbox community, but from PlayStation players. That's pretty impressive for a game to do, if you ask me. As I said, the gameplay loop is a treat. You drop into enemy-controlled territories, you complete various objectives, and you contribute to the overall war effort on that planet, which you can see on your galactic map displayed in a percentage. Obviously, the goal is to get the planet 100% liberated in order to move on to the next planet and the next sector of the galaxy. And each player playing and contributing on that planet contributes to that percentage, and in my mind, that is the coolest thing ever. Not only that, but you can see all the other players playing on your planet displayed in the form of their destroyer hovering above that planet. I mean, come on, look how cool this is to see all the other ships out there that are players on this planet fighting down there. And I'm not sure how true this is. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments below. But every time one of these destroyers does like a barrage or something like that, that's an actual player calling in a barrage. Or like that guy that you kind of just saw a laser over there. But I don't know, just little details like this, I think that's really cool. Oh, there goes a guy. That's so cool! You can't tell me that that's not cool. The developers literally did not have to do that. They could have just put a bunch of random destroyers that didn't really mean anything and that just filled the background, but they didn't. They chose to make it so you could see the other players who are contributing to that fight on that planet. If that's not love and passion into a video game, I'm not sure what is. There are two different types of enemies in the game. There's the Terminids, and then there's the Automatons, and these are two different vibes that you get when you're fighting each of them. Now, obviously, the Terminids are very inspired by Starship Troopers, and they're just hordes of bugs coming at you with various different kinds of bugs that maybe can shoot some mortar green stuff at you, and others that will just rush you, and they're super tanky. How are there so many? Wait, there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. Are you, ow, ow, ow.
Ow.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Oh, dude! And that's fun. It's like a horde mode. They're rushing at you. Don't get me wrong, they can still overwhelm you, but most of the time, you're probably the one dishing out the most damage.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Now, when you're fighting the automatons, that is completely different. You constantly feel like you are on the back foot when you're fighting them. They have tanks, they have RPGs, they have flamethrowers, they have chainsaws. They're constantly bombarding you with every kind of artillery. It's a fight. It's a fight for your life. And half the time, in my experience, you're not doing too well. Oh my god, I almost ate one.
Oh, we got 3.
Nope, there's one more, there's one more, there's 2 more, there's 2 more!
6.
No way, bro.
Only 20 to go.
Are you kidding me? Oh, fuck! Like I said, the vibes fighting each of these factions are completely different, and it honestly provides for a nice variance in gaming, or I should say gameplay. This game is doing so well that the servers have absolutely been massacred by the success it's been having. People have been waiting in loading screens because the servers are full for hours. Even the CEO came out and said, hey, maybe you should wait to buy this game till we can fix the servers, which I disagree with him. I think you should buy this game now. It is worth it. It is worth the wait if you have to wait in a loading screen for 30 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe more. Go do something else and hopefully come back and be there in the game. They were having like coffee or something, and he hit her with the smoothest line ever. And I was like, my boy has grown up. This is crazy. Tomasaki is great in season 2. He's actually helping his friends now. Dude, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm in. Oh, it's so hot. We're in. It is that good. I might be biased because I'm having so much fun, but I think it is a game, again, that is deserving of the money, and it's only $40, by the way. Which, when you have games like Kill the Justice League and Skull and Bones and that one Jujutsu Kaisen game coming out for $70 being absolute garbage, $40 is such a steal. I saw people talking that if you bought this game and Pal World, which is $30, obviously that's $70 compared to one game that's going to be so trash like Kill the Justice League, that it is so worth it to maybe contribute to these smaller developers making gold in their games. This game and a few others actually give me hope for the future of gaming. Because like I said, if you think about those other trashy live service games like Kill the Justice League and Skull and Bones, they're awful and they're an awful business model. Whereas this game, $40, a smaller developer, and even, the CEO said this game has to earn the right to monetize, which it does have microtransactions, but it doesn't feel like you ever have to pay those things. Like, you don't have to pay money besides the $40 you already paid to actually contribute to the game or have fun in the game. You already have fun, and sometimes the Battle Pass pays for itself. Like, it's such a cool model of Battle Pass, akin to the Fortnite model, that it feels nice to earn credits. And even sometimes, like, in the back of my mind, which I'm sure this is what they want, I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind spending a few bucks on this game to buy a cool helmet or a cool armor piece. That's a bit of a ramble, but I can't emphasize enough how awesome this game is from every kind of standpoint, from the monetization standpoint to the gameplay standpoint to the CEO being seemingly a really cool guy that if you were a developer, you probably would want to work for a guy like this. Overall, I think this game is worth it. I think it's worth your money. I think it's worth your time. And I hope it sends a big signal to game developers that games like this are really good. They're not overly greedy. They're still going to make a lot of money, to be honest with you, but it doesn't have to be some $70 piece of trash that just wants to suck you dry without giving you it. Way different than a $70 game that's not going to give you anything. It's $40. It gives you so much joy, so much entertainment, like a video game should. There's so much passion and detail put into this game. I'm gushing, I'm glazing this game up, but I think it deserves it. It's such a fun time. This video is just a bit of a rant and a bit of me rambling, but I really wanted to come out and say it again. I love Helldivers 2, and I think if you haven't tried it, if you're on the fence, get it. Get it right now. Wait in the servers if you have to. It is worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little different than the ones I normally make, but if you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, make sure you subscribe, and while you're there, hit the like button. Thanks for watching.
Become part of something larger than yourself. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.